What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today, I'm finally going to see what all the hype is about and check out Dune Part 1. So, I know nothing about this movie going into it, completely blind. All I know is that the movie has a lot of hype around it. People praise it at every turn, and I have heard, I don't know how accurate this is, but the storyline reminds a lot of people of Star Wars. If that is the case, then I'm sure I'll love it because I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I have heard that in comparison, the second one is amazing, and they are doing a third part, but hopefully this one doesn't let me down and makes me eager to check out the part 2. I also believe that this is a remake and that there's an older version out there. Pretty sure it's based off of some graphic novels, but apparently the director nailed it. But other than that, no clue what this is about. So yeah, I'm finally gonna check this one out, see what all the hype has been about, and hopefully I'm not disappointed. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this one. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out the 2021 movie, Dune. I really hope I'm not disappointed by this. You know how sometimes people just overhype shit way too much, and when you finally check it out yourself, you're like, really? This? Hoping that's not the case for this, though.
It's time to avoid the heat of the day.
So these people just come into their land to harvest this spice?
Spice production, they became obscenely rich. Richer than the Emperor himself.
Hey, he's in this? Oh, damn. Talk about patience. Buried in the sand, waiting to strike. Well, so far, this looks really good, visually. So, year 10,000. Is this kind of like how Star Wars is a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? Or is this like the future of humanity?
Give me the water. Almost.
Bene Gesserit skills take years to learn, Paul.
You look tired. More dreams?
No.
Extreme temperatures and treacherous weather events make life...
So this guy's like a Jedi. He's dreaming of their next takeover, I guess. I guess he'll be the next oppressor. And he has the power to will people to do things, although not mastered yet.
Without spice, interstellar travel is impossible, making it by far the most valuable substance in the universe.
Okay. That makes sense why people would want to harvest it then. Oscar Isaac. He's had a lot of big roles.
Smile, Gurney.
Hey, Brolin?
How much will it cost them?
Got Thanos and Apocalypse?
So, it's done.
It's done.
Some really cool ship designs.
Thank you, my friend.
Got it.
Duncan,
Palm boy.
you're going to Arrakis tomorrow with the advance team.
Dude, this cast.
Same.
I'd like you to take me with you.
It would. That's too bad, because no.
Duncan,
You're trying to get me court-martialed. What's going on?
can I trust you with something?
Always, you know that.
I've been having dreams about Arrakis and the Fremen.
So there's like this intergalactic coalition of people coming together to go harvest the spice.
I saw you.
That's what they just signed up to do.
You're not taking me serious.
Since that's why you want to come with me. Dreams make good stories. Everything important happens when we're awake. It's when we make things happen. Yeah, you. Put on some muscle? No. Hey. See you in Arrakis, my boy.
Yeah, it's like me. Never grow muscle.
Point if I'm not allowed to face
You
some
know
actual
why,
risk.
Paul? You're the future of House Atreides.
And grandfather fought bulls for sport.
Yes.
They look more military than royalty.
I need you by my side. When we get to Arrakis, we'll face...
He's just next in line to rule them.
Fremen?
Your grandfather said, a great man doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it, and he answers. And if your answer is no, you'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
Not a bad speech, Dad.
I found my own way to it. Maybe you'll find yours. In their memory, give it a try.
Oh, these are headstones. Huh.
I must make do as best I can. Choose your blade.
I've had quite a day, Gurney. Give us a song instead. That's rude.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Ah, the slow blade penetrates the shield.
Guess I'm not in the mood today.
Mood? What's mood to do with? You fight when the necessity arises, no matter the mood. Now fight!
For real. It's really cool sound effects with the shield. Oh, it's the polka dot dude from Suicide Squad.
Don't be too sure it's an act of love.
What does he mean?
When it's a gift, not a gift.
And this guy too.
The Emperor is a jealous man, a dangerous, jealous man.
It'd be freaking so cool if we could just traverse space like this.
The Reverend Mother Geist Lemoheim is here. She would like to meet you. She wants to know about your dreams.
How does she know about my dreams? Why is Dr. Yue here?
He only needs a moment.
Hello, young master. Your mother asked me to check your vitals.
Interesting way to check someone's vitals.
His heart is strong as ever, my lady.
Is this that old shrouded lady from earlier?
Defiance in the eyes, like his father. Leave us.
Oh,
Come here. Kneel.
How dare you use the voice on me?
Yeah, I was about to say, I guess this is what he will be capable of.
Silence.
It's the little death that brings obliteration.
Is she speaking to him?
You're lucky he didn't die in that room. If he is the one, he has a long way to go. His sight is barely awakened, and now he goes into the fire.
They can choose what sex they'll give birth to?
Do you see so little hope? On Arrakis, we have done all we can for you. Path has been laid. Let's hope he doesn't squander it.
So he's apparently destined for great things. What those things are, I have no freaking clue. Oh, it's cool sound design. This Look like chess pieces coming down.
Lungs taste the air of time, bone past fallen sand.
They follow their old master's rules. That's hearkening love out there.
Trainees!
Let's get you out of the sun. The heat can kill in this place.
Looks like dragonflies.
You see what they've been told?
It's actually giving me, like Avatar vibes. Invading someone else's planet to mine for their minerals.
Shield wall.
Although it's a little sandier than Pandora. I don't know why. I was expecting them to be more like Tusken Raiders, like just roaming the planet.
The hand of God is wreaking havoc on our comm system.
Not having...
So quiet.
Unless this base wasn't set up by them.
Maker of the deep desert. When you have lived with prophecy for so long, the moment of revelation is a shock. Lisan al-Gaib, the mother and the son. It is yours. Truth of Shai.
I gotta say, I still have no freaking idea what's going on, except for like the basic. They come to this planet to mine these people's spice, their beliefs, way of life. It heals them. But outside of that, I have no clue what's going on, but it definitely has me interested.
Old dream.
To avoid making track the sandworms, the Fremen crossed emulates the natural sounds of the desert. Arrakis is thanks to the Fremen.
So they have graboids on this planet.
Documented roots stretching more. These plants cling to life.
Is this thing like a bug or machine?
It's a hunter-seeker.
Machine.
I failed you today. There's no excuse. You have my resignation. My honor demands...
They tried to take the life of my son! I don't give a damn about your honor. You want absolution? Go catch some spies.
Grace.
Oh, I could definitely do without these creatures.
They're in the Imperium. They fight like demons.
Desert power. Duncan, well done.
Thank you, my lord.
Sire, your leader has a knife. He won't surrender, sire.
It's Chris' knife. It's sacred to his people.
Let him pass.
Stop there. Hey! Hey!
Still guard.
The blue eyes is such a cool touch.
Sir, I respect personal dignity of any man that respects mine.
Hold.
I ask for this. Do not seek our sieges. Do not trespass in our lands. The desert was ours long before you came, so take your spice. But when you have it, go back to this side of the shield wall and leave the desert to the Fremen.
You will address...
I forget this guy's name, but I've definitely seen him in a bunch of things.
It cools the body and recycles the water lost to sweat. Your body's movements provide the power. Inside the mask, you'll find a tube to allow you to drink the recycled water.
What would you do if your ornithopter went down out here?
You wouldn't want to go down out there. It's worm territory.
Dust cloud. I see it.
That's one of your harvesters.
So they get airlifted out there as not to attract the sandworm, I guess? Or maybe it's just faster than them crawling.
What is going on? It's one of the anchors. It's dead. Carry on. On it. Hydraulics are dead. We won't make it. You have to evacuate.
We'll find a way.
That's sick.
This is Duke Plato Atreides.
These sandworms must be pretty freaking massive if they're worried about getting hurt in this brawlic tank.
Hey! Over here!
they say the spice was also a hallucinogen? If it's mixed in on the surface, he breathes it in. Oh, he's still out there.
I recognize your footsteps, old man.
Get up! Let's go!
Oh yeah, they definitely needed to abandon ship.
Cannot take such risks.
Yes, sir.
You have responsibilities.
I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Go.
Plain to see, everything they've left us is in shambles. We've been set up to fail.
That carryall was just old. The desert isn't kind to equipment.
You know what will happen.
Very true.
Spice production back on track.
I'm not here to take your part. Arrakis has seen men like you come and go. The desert's not kind to humans either.
Spice is a psychoactive chemical. You seem to be sensitive.
He did breathe some in.
You'll be fine.
Thank you, Doctor.
It wasn't an allergic reaction. I had a vision. My eyes were wide open.
What did you see?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot she was in this. I haven't seen her in a minute.
And from the moment he was born, I never questioned you. I trusted you completely, even when you walked in shadows. Now I'm asking you this one thing. If anything happens, will you protect our son?
My life.
I'm not asking his mother. I'm asking the Bene Gesserit. Will you protect Paul?
Why are you having these thoughts?
It's not an answer.
Not like that. I should have married you.
Who's this? The doctor did this?
Sir, the shield's come down.
God in heaven.
Get everything with guns off the ground! Go!
Oh, damn. Apparently these shields need some leveling up. A lot of these weapons can just pierce through eventually. I'm still confused. I thought these people weren't supposed to attack. Gave the witch his word. Okay, so loophole. All right. Damn.
I've never had a highborn.
Bene Gesserit ain't on highborn.
Highborn enough for me.
Let's beat the kid to the world. I give her a long goodbye.
Don't you dare touch my mother.
Don't talk.
Shut up. Inside that way.
Set her free! Cut the rope!
That is a very, very nice, handy power to have.
Was too forced.
Still giving a lesson.
They've crippled the ship.
Damn.
What do you want? I jammed their comms, lowered their shields. I delivered the Duke and his family.
The bargain to the letter.
Deliver my wife from Kraken.
Yes.
This guy, man, like... Alright, so he is levitating. He's not, like, 20 feet tall. Ugh. When you're that big, though, guess it helps to be able to levitate.
I said I'd set her free.
Free from life? Kill her?
So join her. What do you think is next?
Why has he got to be naked?
And I'll still see.
You already got the guy paralyzed.
Here I am. Here I remain.
Did it work? Did it? It looked like it penetrated the shield. It went red. For some reason, though, I doubt he was taken out that easily.
It's not safe for you here.
You tell the great houses of the Landsrat how we were betrayed, how the best of them were murdered.
I am commanded to say nothing, to see nothing.
The Emperor sent us here to die.
What the hell is this thing now? It's some, like, life support table. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd be... You know, that would be too easy of a way to take him out. It's so cool how they just emerge from the sand. Is this him in the future?
You need to drink. Sweat and tears. Let's get out of here.
So what's this sand collector thing do? Oh, little guy. Alright, I guess that's what it does. Is he gonna be like their liaison? Join them up with the other people?
Against us here.
If there would be general warfare between the great houses.
And suppose I presented the Emperor with an alternative to chaos. And the Emperor has no sons. And his daughters are yet to marry.
You'd make a play for the throne. You're a lost boy hiding in a hole in the ground.
Fremen speak of the Lisan al-Gaib. Careful. Voice from the outer world who will lead them to paradise. I know you loved a Fremen warrior and lost him in... I know you walk in two worlds that are known by many names. I've seen your dream. So I can make a paradise for Arrakis with a wave of my hand.
Damn. Silent but deadly. It's such a badass move. I still can't get over it. This This kind of looks like the place he had his vision earlier, where the dude died. Still doing a hell of a lot of damage before going out, though. Warrior's death, though. Confuse the sandworms. Damn, man. Like, started off this movie like, I'm shocked how many big names there are in it, and no one's safe. I know she's not like a massive known actress, but still.
His name is Shai Hulud.
Oh, nice. Like, you guys are going with me.
The mystery of life isn't a problem to solve, but a reality to experience. A process that cannot be understood by stopping it. We must move with the flow of the process.
Oh, I saw him in something recently, too.
We chased them into a Coriolis storm. Winds at 800 kilometers an hour.
Damn. Desert isn't kind to machinery.
Land, run for the rocks.
Land or crash?
Now we have to find the Fremen.
These suits make him look like Scorpion. And actually, come to think of it, I do recognize these suits now from Call of Duty. He was actually a DLC character you could get.
Even a friend will help you.
I will show you the ways of the desert.
Oh, he was in Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. That's what I've seen him in recently. I hope you guys are walking right. Why'd you tap in the rhythm? Ooh, damn. Wonder if his speak is strong enough to tell it to leave. If he's this chosen one.
Someone called it.
Stealthy bastards.
He can learn our ways. He may have sanctuary, but the woman isn't trained and too old to learn.
Not so weak, huh?
Dogs. She'll cut my throat. We're a weirding woman and a fighter.
Conversation ran short.
Di malagashos manat belili hiyak. Pwede unak.
I would not have let you hurt my friends.
And they finally meet in person now.
They say you're the Mahdi. But you look like a little boy. You chose the hardest way up. Follow me.
Give. A gift. Give it to me.
And the friend that'll help guide you.
I don't believe you're the Lisan al-Gaib. But I want you to die with honor.
That's how he got presented that knife.
There's no yielding under the Amtal rule. He's keep toying with him.
Did not think he was gonna kill him. I thought this guy was supposed to be like his guide, the one he saw in his vision. Oh damn, look at this guy. Look at this dude. Alright guys, so just got finished up with Dune, and I could definitely see what the hype was about. Visually, this movie was amazing. The set designs were insane. The score definitely fit the vibe and tone of this movie, and just the effects, just everything. And it looked like a lot of stuff was practical. Obviously not the massive spaceships and everything, but like this general set design. Very well put together movie. So yeah, to be perfectly honest, story-wise, there was a lot to take in. I'm still a little lost right now, but I'm sure during the rewatch for editing, things will start to become a little bit clearer. This Emperor dude, obviously not a good dude, and he just looks like he's your typical, like, Palpatine looking to rule over all. He saw this faction of people as a threat to them, and he decided to wipe them out. Now I wonder what kind of repercussions he would face, because he did promise the witch woman that he wouldn't go after them, but he did, and not all of them are dead, and technically he did keep his promise and not taking them out by his hand, but I mean, it's a loophole. I wonder how that'll play out. So Paul, he's like this chosen one, and he's supposed to rule them into like a better age, from what I could gather so far. He's got like the Jedi powers. He can see, he has like that prophecy vision. He can see into the future. He's got that like speak power, where if he learns to master that, can definitely be pretty badass feature to have. He's a great warrior already for so young. And there was a line his father had said earlier in the movie about, great leaders don't seek to lead, but they lead when called upon. And it looks like he's being called upon. And yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that there was a movie or TV series or something made back in the day about this, and it was taken from a graphic novel. I'll have to do some research on, as to when this like originally came out. But I saw a lot of things that other movies have pulled from. I got the Avatar vibe. Group of people coming to another planet, disrupting the local inhabitants, the natives, and taking their resources. So yeah, I definitely saw a bit of Avatar in that. Some Star Wars themes. We got the Chosen One set to go against this Emperor. Alright, I get what people were referring to that about. And the Imperials. Like, come on. I'm also getting a little bit of like Lord of the Rings vibes to it. Like, just the way the movie was structured so far. So I remember back in the day watching Fellowship when it first came out, and that movie bored me to shit. It took me so many times to get through that movie because it was a lot of setup, which this movie is. It's a lot of setup. However, they did what Lord of the Rings couldn't do back in the day for me, and it actually kept me engaged, and there were some really cool visuals, fight scenes, battles. Like, it wasn't just all build up with no payoff. And it ended in a similar fashion. They're heading off to their next destination now. And of course, if anyone's familiar with the Tremors series, I'm gonna have to assume that the graboids were based off the sand creature in this series. I could be wrong about all that, but just little things throughout the movie, like, I feel like I've seen in other films before, and I'm pretty sure the novel at least, predates all those movies. So, yeah, I mean, art imitates art, and, people probably pulled stuff from this. And can't blame them. It's a cool concept. I'm definitely interested in continuing this. We'll be checking out the second one at some point. But on my own, I want to go back, maybe even rewatch it altogether, and just try and take everything in so I'm better prepared going into the second one. Because I know there's a bunch of stuff that I missed that went over my head, and I know I wasn't talking too much throughout this, and it's a pretty tame reaction. But I was just trying to take it all in. There was just a lot. And speaking of a lot, there's a ton of big name actors in this. And a bunch of them already got killed off. I don't remember if Josh Brolin's character got killed off. Last I remember seeing him, he was charging into battle, but I don't remember actually seeing him die on screen, so he could still be around. But yeah, Oscar Isaac got taken out relatively quickly. Momoa, and I'm glad I mean, it's not a like huge thing or anything, but yeah, that hallway looked very familiar, and it was like, oh, yep, this is where you're about to die, bro. He had a vision about it. But yeah, overall, I definitely enjoyed this movie, but like I said, I just want to do some research on my own to try and understand it more without coming across spoilers for the second one. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. So yeah, that's going to do it for today, guys. Appreciate you watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.